only, you won't believe it, yesterday only I heard one word, that is mental diarrhea. Mental diarrhea. And I really love that word, mental diarrhea. I thought how to use it, and I, or more often than not, I believe, believe in exchanging the words. Means mental diarrhea. What is that mental diarrhea? आप बोलोगे what is the mental diarrhea क्या है? What is that mental diarrhea? Now let me just give you the gist of that mental diarrhea. If I ask you that diarrhea, have you heard that word diarrhea? Diarrhea.
It was a illness kind of.
Yes, it is. It is a loose motion kind of loose motion. Yeah. Would you mind to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. My name is Vikas, and I'm living in Delhi. I have done my graduation from Delhi University, and right now I'm a professional UI UX designer. In the simple words, you can say the website designer, right? And
Website.
yeah, I'm a website designer and application designer. And I have done the digital marketing course. So in my company here, I'm holding a two position, designing department and marketing department.
Okay.
And I love to play chess. That's all about me.
Like you said, you have to deal with some foreigner client as well.
Right.
Nice.
Right.
So do you feel that when you connect with those people, you need to change your accent? Is it? Or
Uh,
you just flaunt your Indian accent, what you have right now?
no, somewhere I felt I need to learn. Okay, but just lack of the time and lack of the practice, I can't match that kind of accent. At least so I have to I have to satisfy myself because at least you are speaking. That's okay, man, because you don't have much time to accelerate yourself. So at
Mhm.
least go with the consistently. The one day it will be happen.
Yes, yes, at least make yourself or prepare yourself to hold the conversation, right? If you are connecting with the people, you should have the capability to hold that conversation up to some extent, right?
Right.
You can establish yourself as a good speaker. I'm not saying that, we and I are an eloquent speaker. At least we have the capability to connect with the people, to converse with the people, right?
Right.
So create that potential inside you, and I believe everybody has that capability. It's just that they need to muster their courage, right? And they need to recognize that potential.
Right.
And I believe whatever the accent you have, whatever, like you have, I have, just flaunt it. What is accent? What accent is just mother tongue influence.
Right.
Let me just give you example. Suppose if you connect with the person who's from southern area, south area, right?
Right. Right. Right.
Without looking his face, by his speaking style, you will immediately get the idea that person is belong to that specific area, that south area. Why?
Right.
Because
Right.
he and she has that mother tongue influence, right?
Right.
So I believe whatever the accent we have, just flaunt, you just flaunt it, right? Why? What is most important? Clarity of message is important, right? The accuracy is important. Fluency is the second term, right? I've
Yeah.
seen many of the people, those who are just running after the fluency. I want to gain that damn fluency. I want that damn fluency. But my opinion, my perspective towards it, get that damn accuracy first, later on that
Right.
fluency. What is
Right.
your take on that?
No, ma'am. I agree with you. The fluency is a secondary part. First of all, you need to work on your accuracy, right? Your grammar, vocabulary, whatever the part, right? And yes, as you told me that the if you can get idea that which uh, which which person is talking. He's a South Indian, he's an American, he's a German.
Yes,
You can if you have some little idea, so yes, you
yes,
can get that, right? And
yes,
I really I challenge with these South people seriously because
uh-huh.
I can understand his accent. I can understand the US accent. I can understand the even American, Australian, and Britishers. But the Southern accents, it's really tough to me. It's really challenging because even I have to deal with them regular basis. Although
Uh-huh.
I cannot understand that because his spellings, like
Mhm.
his name is Murthy, right?
Uh-huh.
So how he and she spell N no, N means what? It's YN
Ah,
or IAN what? So there's a confusion actually.
so that is all because they have their mother tongue influence, that strong mother tongue
That
influence, and
right,
nothing else.
right,
And that's not the bad thing, right? If you have, just go with it, flaunt whatever you have. Like I said, that the clarity of message is important and the accuracy is important, right? And later on, the secondary thing.
right, man, right. I totally agree with you.
Do you really think that you need to improve your communication skill? That's a tricky
Yes,
question.
yes, yes. Yes,
Okay, so
everyone
why do
wants
you
that.
feel that you need to improve your communication skill?
Oh, that is actually a good question, and most of the people they ask me, and again my answer is same. Okay,
Huh?
I am a man. Okay, so I have to serve my family, right? So for
Oh.
serving my family, okay, so I need to to compete with with myself. Okay, so
Huh?
and somewhere I have to conversation with some native clients. Okay, some Germans, some Australian people, right? So I have to deal with them, and somewhere I felt I need to work on that. So
Mm.
at least so it is little important for me.
Mm-hmm.
If I have to if I have to conversation with them, so I need to polish myself.
Okay, so that's your professional demand actually.
Yeah, of course. Not actually the professional demand. It's actually related to a simple words that the identity is money simply.
Yes, and I love your honesty that it needs money. Yes, if you want to grow in this world, right?
Right,
If you
man.
want to earn something, and I believe money is everything, right? Everything. Without
Everything.
money, you
Yes.
can't survive in this world. If
Right.
people is saying that no, money is not priority for me, that somewhere down the line I feel that that person is bluffing, is trying to hide his emotions, or that his
Right. Right.
responsibility. But I believe in this world, without money you can't step out.
Of course, many people they said money is not everything. So I said, okay, money is not everything, but money somewhere is everything.
Yes, it is. If you have money you can bring lot of happiness at your home, isn't it?
Lot of happiness.
But
Oh, thank God.
yeah.
Finally, you and me means our vibration is matching finally. Okay, because everybody's saying no, because you are somewhere like you are the money-minded people. No, I'm not a money-minded people. It is not actually. But with the money, you can buy happiness for you. Although the parents, accept the parents, okay, your mother and your father, means apart from those, you can buy anything, sister, wife, brother, you can buy
Mhm.
anything. Okay, the parents accept the parent only. That's
Yes.
my ideology.
Yes, I believe in this ideology that if you have money, like I said, that with money you can bring a lot of happiness at your home. Without money, you have to face a lot of
Right,
sadness, right? So money is, I believe in this world is everything. I would say 95% is everything. If you have money, you have luxury. If you have money, you have relation. If you have money, you have friends. If you have money, then you have everything. You can buy everything, every relation, everything in this world, right?
right,
It's
right,
very
right.
important. Yes, well said. I believe in this ideology.
Ma'am, how did you start your journey, your English journey?
Okay, it's not really very tough question for me because I've been asked many time. It's
Yeah,
been 1 year. Yes.
because I have studied from Delhi University. That is okay, but I have studied from first to graduation in Hindi medium, right? So I transform myself, okay, in English medium. So it is hard to me seriously. Okay, means I just what you can say the I just break the ice, and it is very toughest part for me because to convert Hindi medium to English medium. So that is the challenging part, right? So
Yeah.
what was
Yes, I was on the same pace. I've studied from Hindi medium. Yes, my husband challenged me that, okay, you don't want to, learn the English. That's okay. That's your choice because I don't want to impose anything on you, right? I said, okay, but I'm giving you, I'm giving you challenge, not challenge, and I'm giving you 200% surety that after 2 months, you will be able to speak in English. I said, I'll take your channel, but I will not speak English, right? He said, you just listen and just observe the thing, whatever is going, whatever is going around you, because you are surrounded by the environment of English. Just listen and just observe it, and rest, live it on the time. I said, okay. You won't believe it. After 2 months, I started to speak in English with the small sentences. Where are you going? Why are you coming late? Change your clothes. Dinner is ready. Like that, I started my journey. So that time, my husband told me, see, I told you that you will be, later and sooner, you will be part of that English language. Why? Because you are surrounded by the ambience, that ecosystem. Right.
Right.
So ever since I decided, okay, let's just work on my communication skill, I started my YouTube channel. For 6 months, I was amateur YouTuber, shock your YouTube channel, just chalu karte. I was like that. So I was just a, amateur YouTuber that time. And after 6 months, that, I improved a lot within 6 months. I think I would like to clear here to everyone, the people who are starting their journey at the initial stage, and people used to say that don't think in Hindi, think in English. Oh, please, of course, stop saying this. Stop saying this. If you are at the initial stage, go with the Hindi translation. It is not a crime. Not a crime. Take the help of translation up to some extent. Why I'm saying, because I did the same thing. I applied on me, practice before teach. I practices, I applied it. That's why I'm telling you. Ki go for the Hindi translation up to some extent, but don't create that tendency. Don't be accustomed of that part. Once you get that confidence, that tremendous confidence is spring in your step, that you are able to speak in English now, and immediately cut that part, that translation part. That is the only, advice I would like to give the viewers here.
Okay, ma'am. Good. Even I also tried it, okay, to Hindi to English translation.
Mhm.
Means my early days, but now if someone asks me anything, so I am able to answer it in English language. I am able to means spontaneously I can answer it.
Listening is can be divided in two parts. One is a passive, another is active one. Passive is while walking you are listening something. That time you are just enjoying the process. And active means when you are isolating yourself towards the listening skill. Nice. So I go with the active skill, active listening skill. That time I isolate and try focus, my full focus towards my listening podcast. Yesterday only, you won't believe it, yesterday only I heard one word, that is mental diarrhea.
Okay.
Mental diarrhea. And I really love that word, mental diarrhea. I thought how to use it, and I, or more often than not, I believe, believe in exchanging the words. Means mental diarrhea. What is that mental diarrhea? आप बोलोगे what is the mental diarrhea क्या है? What is that mental diarrhea? Now let me just give you the gist of that mental diarrhea. If I ask you that diarrhea, have you heard that word diarrhea? Diarrhea.
Yeah, it was a illness kind of.
Yes, it is. It is a loose motion kind of loose motion. Yeah, diarrhea is like that. Now I said that mental diarrhea. Mental diarrhea. Mental diarrhea means you are giving a loose motion to your brain. Let me just give you the gist. So what I did that time, mental diarrhea. When you are at the initial stage to learn this language, that time most of the people give mental diarrhea. Suffering, so they are suffering with the mental diarrhea. Why? Because they are confused. They are confused. They don't know from where to start their journey. They don't know what kind of a method they will use to improve their communication skill. So when
Right.
you are paralyzed, yeah, when you are into the two state of mind, when you are lost in sauce, so automatically or eventually you are giving mental diarrhea to your brain because you are not able to find the right path or guidance for your learning process.
Right.
So for me, that is a mental diarrhea. If you are not getting that right path, right direction or approach to this language.
Okay. Okay. Finally, I also get that.
It's very important to play with the word. English क्या? What is
Right.
that language? Is English? English language is just understand it and try to frame the sentences as many as you can. Try
Right.
to visualize the image. जैसे for example, mental diarrhea. Mental diarrhea. Diarrhea is something is illness. If I join that diarrhea word to the mental, तो मतलब आप अपने brain को diarrhea कर रहे हो, right? So now how can I use that word? Image. First of all, try to create the image. Once you create the image related to that word,
Right.
I'm giving you 200% guarantee that word will stuck. It will lock in your brain because you are trying to correlate that word with the image, with the situation.
Right. Right. Right.
And this is the best way to learn any vocabulary, any idiom, any sentence structure. Just relate it with the, that imaginary situation, and with your life, social life. You will learn it with the click of the finger like that.